Yo, what's up everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning in to the live stream. And yes, before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all got to go over do your own research before doing anything, of course. All right, let's see here. I got to pull up these other chats really quickly. And then, yes, we will be getting started here. I'm not sure why my charts are a little bit blurry today. We should be all right, though. Let's see. QQ, we're going to pull up SPY. We're going to pull up Tesla. All right, so Tesla as well. And then, yeah, we got Apple. We got a couple things pulled up here as well. All right, I'm going to push this up a bit. Hopefully you guys can see that a little bit better. And yes, we will be going to a lower time frame for pretty much these trades. Yo, Uncle Will, what's up, bro? All right, SOFI, we'll take a look at that as well. All right, hold on. Let's see. I think we're on live on the other chats. Let me make sure that we are before we get started here. So yeah, we got a nice little day. Yo, good morning. And forgive me, I don't know why my charts look really blurry today. All right, that should be a lot better. Let's see if we're on live first, really quickly. All right, yep, we're good. I'm gonna send like 2 or 3 notifications inside the Discord, so give me 1 moment, and then we will get started. And yes, we gotta pull up IWM as well. All right, let's see. All right, just copy that. Yo, Milo, thanks for beating me to it. All right, cool. Yo, Catherine, thanks for sharing the live stream. Appreciate it. All right, so now I think we can get started here. Let's take a look. So let's do the Qs first. I kind of want to go over a nice little, maybe a 30-minute, 1-hour chart here. Honestly, I think I've seen that that 1 hour and 30 minutes. 30-minute looks really good. I did see that we might have a box here. Just maybe. We got a nice little area of consolidation, and as you can see, this kind of looks like yesterday. So we got another little clean gap up if we want to get there, which is at that 606. Depending on how these candles moves, I might have to tweak up these charts just like yesterday, but same exact thing. We got a nice little empty space move if we want to get up there. So not too bad. So that is on the Qs. Nice clear gap down. No consolidation. Want to see that to the upside. And then downside, I think I seen under, let me see here. All right. We got a pocket here. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Yo, Crazy Cat Lady, what's up? All right, let's see here. So yeah, nice little clean gap up, no consolidation here. And yeah, if we want to drop, so that bottom wall. All right, so hold on. Looks like there's a little bit of turbulence right at this. All right, 593 down to that 591, and then I probably will leave a couple lottos trying to reach this 589. So basically this is a box here. As you can see, we got another box. So a little move to this downside if we want to get that. Right now, I'm just glad we're stuck in consolidation. So that's what I could see. Yo, Chris, what's up? Good morning, bro. Can we look at SOV? Yes, we can. I got you. So yeah, after the ETFs, we're gonna knock these out the ballpark for sure. QQ pump today, dude. If it pumps, at least for me, this is what I would want to see. The empty space fills to the upside. So literally, and I know it looks crazy, but it literally looks like the same place from yesterday. So IWM, which we will be going over. You see what happened on the Qs. So Qs literally has that same play if we do want to get up there. That'll be crazy. If not, then that's fine. Yesterday was a great day. You can see what a few other members did on a few of those plays. So literally same thing here. First trade, I was able to take on my own. Discord changing lives. So you can see what other members are saying there. But yeah, pretty nice day. So we'll see if we get something similar on that. Yes, I use the POTTERBOX here. Can I zoom out? Yeah, I got you, Robin. My bad. Didn't see your comment until now. So this is pretty much what I had here. And then, of course, if we break and go all the way down here, there's definitely some more legs down. As of right now, I'm just glad that we're in consolidation. All right, cool. Let's see here. Yo, Alex, yes. So yeah, my Discord is Put Brothers Trading, but you might have to go through that link there. Honestly, the free chat is there. You can scroll through, see what we do here. Like literally just scroll through. I think they're in the live trading chat now, so I'll be in there a little bit later today, but they've been in there for an hour. We do have these codes that will be ending either today or tomorrow officially. You can see Put Bro 30, so all caps there. All right. Qs, we did that. Spy, let's take a look here. Let's go to a 1 hour actually. I kind of want to, let's see. I don't know. We got a nice move here. I kind of want to do like a 30-minute chart and see where we can go with this. All right, let me see. I'm going to be honest. I do like this. I think the Qs look a little bit better for today. Yo, Alan, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we trade options here. So you can see all these plays are pretty much option plays. Some members might take trades on NQES, things of that sort. But yeah, these are just option plays, and you can see what we did just yesterday. I would say the day before, but that would be Sunday. But yeah, pretty nice day yesterday. So literally looking for that same thing. Shout out Baby Joker. So literally same plays. All right, we're gonna make this box here. We got some empty space, which is above us. Let me take a look here. We got empty space above us here, so above that 677. Want to say up to that 684. We got that nice pocket there. So, we'll scroll in a bit. So yeah, that is on SPY. We got a nice little pocket above us if we do want to get above, and then I think I seen to the downside. So right now, we're in a bit of consolidation. Hold on. I gotta do a lot of scrolling here. All right, I'm gonna move this down to here. There's that pocket there. Hold on, let me see here. Let's see. Yo, Leo, what's up? Do I only do options? I mainly only do options. I trade futures like here and there, but yeah, mainly options. She said, I'm gonna try to hold on. Yeah, I get it. Like, when the play hits, I understand, like, I know how it feels, but for me, I try to leave at least a couple runners. Like, I try to, you know, at least, and sometimes that could be really hard because it's like, dang, I'm already in profit. The target's already hit pretty much. So yeah, I understand how that feels. It's just like, I feel like it's just like a mental thing for me. All right, so yeah, we got a pocket under that 671 down to that 668. So another pocket there if we want to get there. Of course, before that happens, there is some smaller gaps there too. So if we want to dump, we got that, and then we got another little leg down as well. So we'll see that as well. What do you think? So for the upside, at least for me, I'm not saying that we will or this will happen, but it literally, you know, looks exactly like the play from yesterday. Obviously we could end up chopping, whatever the case may be, but yeah, we had a clear gap down here, and hopefully we break outside of that 677 and then go into the empty space there, which looks good. I'm interested in joining Discord. Dude, yeah, no worries. I mean, we do swing trades too, so for the swing trades, a lot of people, they'll do options, or some people just get just shares. So we do like first 1 to 2 hours, we're taking we do like day trades. Obviously, if there's good positions, and then end of the day, that's when we do the swings. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And you can see what we do here. But yeah, everything's in the link in the bio though. You can just scroll through. I can even just show you, not just yesterday, but you can see even just like a random time. Like this was last week. So same thing, clear gap up. See, I like trading both ways, and honestly just gonna wait it out and see what we got today, man. So we'll see. And yes, we got that code there. So for everyone asking, put bro 30, that is that code. All right, let's see here. All right, I gotta write this down. This actually looks good. I'm gonna start a new page. 1 second here as I write some things down. I'll read comments in a second. What do we got? All right, cool. One moment. Just writing some things down. Getting ready for today. All right, cool. So now I do want to do IWM and then Tesla, and then we'll go over SOFI. I think Uncle Will wants to see that. Let's see here. What does the pocket mean? So that pocket that I'm referring to, so you can see like pretty much what I circled. This is called the empty space. That is literally what we target into. So you can see we're in a box. Obviously, we might have early entries at a floor, but we basically target into the empty space. So this is that pocket there, and then once we break outside of consolidation, we try to target the empty space. And you can see, but I just want to show you the charts. I don't really want to show anything else. So you can see there's a pocket here, empty space, boom. So that's literally it. So you can see we're in consolidation, and then once we break outside of it, have those moves, and then yeah, sometimes I might have to stop out, find a new trade, things of that sort. So that's pretty much it. All right. Let me see here. What else do we got? You do call outs or just teach? I mean, we post everything that that I'm looking at to get into. So just for like an example, and yeah, after this we'll go over these charts, I promise. But yeah, you can see like yesterday, I like QQ and IWM possible day trades. Obviously, we posted both sides, and then you can see what happened there, and then you can see when the trade actually happens. We'll post it or whatever. I told them IW for the push, just be careful, Finn, and then yeah, we had a crazy push there. So yeah, that was pretty much it. And then we get in, we get out. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, you know, that's fine. All right, IWM. I know everyone wants to see this, and by everyone I mean me. Let's take a look. Hold on. Let's see here. I gotta do a lot of scrolling today. Let me see here. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna do the upside first, since the upside looks a lot easier. Downside, I'm gonna have to break it down just a little bit better. All right, let's see here. Yo, Super, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yo, what's up, everyone? UNH. Yo, what's up, guys and gals? All right, hold on. Let's see here. We got a nice pocket above us. So, pretty much same thing. I do like the 30-minute chart a little bit better. I feel like we have a little bit of better structure on this. So, this is what I would like. At least what I would want to see here. Hold on, give me one moment. So we got that pocket here. We just need that area of consolidation, which will be a nice top wall and a nice bottom wall as well. So you can see, actually not a bad box here. Yep, like we're charging too. Okay, cool. So yeah, we got a nice pocket above us. So that is from that 258. If we can get above there, not saying that we will, but if we can, we got a lot of empty space, which is up to that 262. So there we go. That looks good. We got a nice pocket there above us, and then below us, I seen that. Let me take a look here. Under that wall, 256 area. So there is a little bit of turbulence here. Personally, I do like down to that 255. So I get it. Nothing crazy on this. Nothing wild. But yeah, there's a small little move there, which doesn't look too bad. And then, hold on. I got to work on another leg down if we want to drop today. Let me see here. Let me see. Let's see. So it looks like that's that first leg. And then we got this. Yo, thanks for the gifts. Appreciate it. I'm from Chicago, dude. Fire, man. All right, hold on. Let's see here. So this isn't. So this is going to be more of a range rather than the box here. But under that 254, we do got to move down to that 252. So we'll see how things play out. That's if we can get a drop today. So if we drop even more crazy, obviously if we want to go back up, you know, that's perfectly fine too as well. So we will see how things play out for today. All right, so that's there. We got to go over, hold on, let me see here. So IWM, all right, so now we got to go over Tesla. I'm going to pull up all these other trades. So after we go over Tesla, we're going to go over everything else. PLTR, gotcha, Chris. I'm going to scroll up. Hold on, let me see. Yo, Wise Options, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hold on. UNH. HIMS. All right. Or you said show the upside for IWM. So yeah, for the upside on this is just what I have here. Not saying, you know, it will hit or anything, but yeah, literally it kind of looks like the same play from yesterday. So I kind of wanted to show that same play. So yesterday, boom, we had both sides. So if we end up going up, would like to see that pretty much that same thing. Clear gap down. We got empty space above us. That is above that 258. So doesn't look terrible. Right now we're just in that box. If we end up saying rejecting from the downside and go up, I might use that floor again. So we'll see how things play out. I could scroll out a bit for you. So let me scroll out a bit so you can see a little bit better. And yeah, that's just literally what I have on that. So we'll see how things play out with this one. All right, now Tesla, and then after this we'll do PLTR, SOFI. We got UNH. We got a couple other ones that we got to go over as well. And yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this. All right, nice. Maybe we can go down to a 30-minute, 45-minute. I'm not gonna lie, that 30-minute actually looks really good. Hold on, I gotta write some things down, guys and gals. All right, not too bad. So pretty much same thing, just like all these other trades here. And hold on, hopefully I know it's a little bit, might be a little bit too bright, so my bad, my apologies on that. All right, so the first thing that I did see was this gap there. I know that's a beautiful circle, the best circle you've ever seen in your life. No, I'm kidding. But let's see here. We got a nice little POTTERBOX above us or below us. See wick, body candle, points of contact there. I like that up to that 402 range. So if we can get that, looks good. Want to see if we can get up to there. So entry, exit, middle of the move. we got exactly what we want. So that is up to that 402 range. That's just what I like there. And then downside, hold on, so a lot of the downside kind of looks the same. Let me see here. I gotta do a lot of scrolling though. Let me see. 391. Hold on. One second. I just want to see where my. Okay. Kind of want to do this on a 30-minute chart. 390. Oh no, give me one moment. 390. All right, yep, we got it. So we got to pocket down to this downside here. I got to do a little bit of scrolling there. And under that, so hold on. 391. Where's my box at? Here. All right, I'm going to do this one a little bit differently. It's going to be the same concept. All right, I got it. All right, so that's under that 389. There is a pocket down to this 383. So I basically seen a little pocket there, which doesn't look too bad. I might end up having my final at this 385 though, just so I can see that pocket there. And then boom, we got a little empty space move, which is here. And then of course we got, like, after that we got a couple more legs down, of course. So this one has a lot of turbulence, I will be honest with you. But yeah, still some empty space if we can get there. So under that 389, that's what I like. And yes, I'm still counting this as empty space there. All right, cool. All right, let's see here. What else we got? Yo, Will and Chris, hopefully you guys are watching. If anyone has any other requests, or if I missed your request, you can go ahead and drop those in the comments. You can spam it. Whatever makes you feel better. All right, let's see here. All right, let me take a look. Let's see here. All right, you guys are watching. All right, just making sure before I get started, bro. I honestly still like this, man. So I didn't end up taking this one, but I'm gonna have to tweak this chart up a bit. So we got to go to a, well, at least I'm gonna go to a nice 2-hour chart, because there's still lots of empty space here, which honestly looks good. So as you can see, we still got this pocket above us, which I feel like some point in time we're gonna get it, but hopefully we get this full move. That's above that 146.47. We got a nice pocket up to that 155. So yeah, that's what I would like. I'm gonna keep this one watch today, because I know PLTR likes to make some crazy moves when you're not looking, or at least for me, kind of like Apple. But yeah, I still like above that 146 if we can get there. So that's what I see there, which looks good. Let me take a look here. I'll be honest, yeah, we got a pocket here as well. So we got a nice little empty space move. Nothing crazy on this, I'll just be honest with you, but there's a small pocket, not, you know, small $2 move. Go ahead and tweak this up just a bit there. All right, so yeah, some empty space that is under us. All right, nice. Now let's go to SOFI. So in other words, we scroll out. I like the empty space above us as well. Still like it. So got my alerts there. We'll see if we can get there. SOFI, let's take a look here. Honestly, I might have to get rid of everything that I've done. Or maybe I won't. All right, yeah, so this one here, we actually so we actually ended up hitting this 2 TPs on this one. I'm not gonna lie, I think I did this on a 4-hour chart. I still like this upside here. That's above this 1984. We do got a nice pocket above us, which doesn't look too bad. So if we can get there, that's what I would like to see. So above that 1984, going into this empty space, which looks good. So that's what I can see, which not too bad. All right, one second here, guys. All right, send like one more message. All right, let's see here. What else have we got? All right, so we just did those. We got to do UNH. Yes, sir, man. How many plays do you typically watch each day? I'll be honest. I do have like my main 2 or 3 trades that I watch every day, and I might have like 1 or 2 other ones that I have or a couple other ones that I have alerts on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll just be honest with you. So yeah, we pretty much might have those same little trades as always, and then I'll have like a couple other ones added to the list, but I try not to overdo it and try to catch every stock. I'll be honest, I'm definitely not gonna catch every stock. If anything, I'm gonna miss some trades. So like yesterday, Tesla, I couldn't catch that one. We had a couple other decent ones that did well. So that's pretty much it. All right, so UNH, I still like it, man. Got to tweak this up just a bit here because we did end up getting a close, but we just did not stay above. So if we can stay above, all right, so we got this clear gap down. Still like above this 295 at some point in time, if we can get there. So yeah, above that little wall there, we got empty space up to this 349. So right now we're still in this box here. So hopefully we can break outside of it and then capture that full move. That's what I like there. So literally same thing, but the only thing is with those type of plays, like with the higher time frame plays, it might take some time. So like our day trades, I'm looking to get in same day, get out same day. Swing trades, I might have to wait a couple days. I might have to wait a week. I mean, I would love for us to take profits that same day, but yeah, sometimes I just might have to wait. So that's pretty much that. Yo, Manisha, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Good, thanks for the response. Yeah, no worries. Just make sure everyone, do your own research, of course. Not financial advice. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, hold on. Let's see here. I don't think I went over. We got to go over a few other ones here. So give me one moment. I do want to go over. Hold on, let me see. NVDA. We didn't go over that. We didn't go over AMD. What else did we not go over? Let's see here. IWM again. Yep, we can pull that up. I got you. Let me see here. Yo, Robin, what's up? Spies floor. Let me see. Hopefully it didn't move as much. Oh, it's moving. I just see a lot of turbulence on this downside if we keep dropping. So, let me see here. So that floor will be around that, at least for me, 673, 78 area. That's pretty much that bottom for me. And if we reject that bottom, I might try some auto calls. We'll see how things play out, see if we can get some movement. And then we got the empty space above us. So yeah, that's what I see there. So I'll go ahead and mark it out. I'll zoom out as well so you can see what I'm looking at. All right, there you go. All right, cool. What am I looking at? All right, so if you're brand new here, wow, hold on, let me see where the keys are at. Give me a moment. All right, keys, don't do it yet, bro. Just please, just play nice, keys. All right, so basically what you're looking at, to break it down very in simple terms, what I circled is what I'm targeting, and this is the empty space. But in order for me to do this, we have a box. So basically, where these candles are going back and forth, you can easily see We're going back and forth. We got a top wall, we got a bottom wall, and we're basically going back and forth, wicking from one top to the bottom. And my goal is to break outside of consolidation and go into the empty space. So literally what I circle. I want to show you the cues because it looks a little bit simpler. So clear gap down. You can see we're in a box. I want to break outside the box and then go into the empty space. So that's the simple terms of it, at least for me. Those floors are just that extra perk where we just try to find the best entry if we have a good entry. And if I miss the floor entry, then I'll wait for that empty space move to happen. So that's just pretty much my standpoint with things. And yeah. All right, NVDA, let's take a look here. Let's see SLV. I think Crazy Cat Lady wanted to look at that. All right, yeah, we got some decent ones. Then IWM, okay. All right. Yo, Mike, what's up, man? Yeah, I got you, bro. We can definitely, so yeah, I'll go over that one right after we go over NVDA. All right, I kind of want to go to maybe a 1 hour chart, maybe 1 2 hour chart. Let's see here. And yes, we're gonna get rid of all this. That 1 hour chart actually doesn't look too bad. We'll see. Hold on. 1 hour chart, 2 hour. That 30-minute also looks really good. Let me see here. That 1 hour also looks decent. So the only thing, I would do this on the 1 hour, but the 1 hour hasn't closed quite yet. Upside I like above that 178 up to this 181. So basically, I've basically seen another area of no consolidation. And we break above, we got empty space above to that 181. We can get there. And then downside, let me see here. Owl. All right, yeah, I can definitely take a look at that. No worries. All right, so that is under that 176, 173. All right, so yeah, right now we're in the box, which honestly is a good sign. I'll write this one down. This section doesn't look terrible, so let's see here. All right. Yo, BG, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a great day, bro. Let's see. NVDA. All right, nice. Yo, Gino, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, hold on. Let's see. AEO earnings tomorrow, dude. Yeah, we can take a look at that as well. All right, hold on. Let's see here. All right, so IWM, to quickly, briefly go back over it. This is what I had here. Obviously, not saying any of these plays could hit. This could end up losing. Sometimes I do lose, which is perfectly fine. But right now we're in this box, and yeah. Above us, we got empty space, so basically no consolidation. And if we can break through this 258 area, I would like to see this empty space above us. Right now, let's just say if we end up rejecting the downside, I'm gonna use this floor, this 256, try to go to the upside there, and then let's just say if we go up, want to see above that 258 up to that 262, so it looks good. What do you execute on? Sometimes I use my Nokia, and then like there's other times where I might use like my flip phone to like execute the trades. So those are like my main ones, and then I do have like I use my Oculus a lot to trade. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I just use a broker. That's pretty much it. All right, so yeah, that's on IWM there. Let me see here. AMD. So yeah, let's take a look here. Dude, yeah, honestly, bro, I think I seen a video on someone trading on the Oculus. I was like, yo, that's actually pretty cool. Hopefully they hit their trade, but I don't know. Meta glasses might be a cool one. I'm not sure if you can do that, but he said Tesla in traffic. Dude, have the Tesla drive for you. That's crazy. All right, cool. We did UNH, I think. All right, hold on. Let's do AMD now. Let's see here. Yeah, we got some good ones today. Potentially. All right, so yeah, so make sure to do your own research. Not financial advice. You all got to do your own research, all that good stuff. All right, let's see here. Damn, we got some crazy empty space under us. I wonder if this will play out today. All right, yeah, this is going to be on my list here. Let me see, 187. All right, I basically seen a nice little gap here. Yo, Glock, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. Hold on, let's see here. So yeah, we got that nice empty space there, and then let me see. Where's that at? 187, 186. Yep, 187. My bad. I gotta figure this out really quickly, or at least try to. This could be wrong, by the way. So all these plays could be wrong. So don't expect that any of these plays could hit. If anything, these could lose. So just please do your research before doing anything, of course. AMD actually doesn't look too bad though. Actually looks really good. All right, so yes, right under us, we got empty space, which is down from that 187. I do like that, down to that 166. I'm gonna, all right, maybe I'll leave an alert there, just maybe. All right, so let me see here. What is this? AMD. Okay, cool. All right, 1 second here, guys. All right, 187. Yeah, it looks good. I like that downside the best, honestly. No, I'll be honest. It looks like there is a little bit of upside. Hold on, give me a moment. So it literally looks exactly the same here. We got nice wall here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This music feels like I'm in like Blue's Clues or something, or like some freaking Chocolate Factory or something. I don't know. All right. So yeah, right now we're stuck in this box. So hopefully we can break outside of either way. And then, yeah, we got some empty space above us or below us. Honestly, I like that downside though. Yeah, it feels like I'm in, like in an elevator with like the elevator music. All right, let me change it. Maybe we can be back in the dentist's office. That would be better. All right, cool. So yeah, we got a few trays that I'll be looking for. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Gonna grab me some water. Maybe some fruit. I got some fruit today too, so I'll be right back. If you have any requests, make sure to drop those in the comments. You can drop any requests in the comments if I miss anything. I think I missed SLV too as well, so we can go over that too. AEO, okay, I'm gonna pull that up. Hold on 1 second here. AEO, all right. Love the jazz. I'm just, no, you're good. I feel like it's just relaxing. It's like, I just don't want to listen to like anything like hardcore right now. It's gonna distract me, and I don't need to do that. All right, give me one moment here. If you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. If you don't, no worries. There's that code POTTERBOX30 there. But honestly, join the free chat if you'd like. All right, we'll go over SLV right after this, AO, and then if you have any other requests, I'll see those once I'm back. All right, one moment here, guys. Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm back. All right, so what did I miss? Hopefully I didn't miss anything. He said, this is like when Verizon puts you on hold. My bad, I didn't mean to put you guys on hold. All right, let me see here. What else have we got? All right, yeah, looks like we got some good, decent moves, so we'll see if we can get some. SLV, let's take a look here. Let's go to a higher time frame, actually. So yeah, it looks like all this empty space to the downside wanted to fill crazily. I'll bring some more hype music. Maybe on my next stream we can. Amelia wants to see Tesla again. All right, yep, we can definitely do that. I got you. One moment here. Dude, all good, bro. I think you make the stream a lot better. All right, so I think we should go to maybe a 45-minute, 30-minute chart here. That 45-minute actually looks really good. 45. Yeah, I like the 45-minute a little bit better, only because it has like strict points of contact. So, and that is from that 76 area up to this up to that 81.52. So it looks like it's already been done for me. So that's what I can see to the upside there, and then obviously yes, more pockets above us. Below us, yes, there is a pocket here. So what I can see, same thing here. We got another gap, another empty space move. So under that 72.58, we got a nice move down to that 71.09 or 71 level there. So a nice pocket here. Obviously, I get it, not the craziest move, but there's that empty space there. All right, cool. So yeah, that is on SOV. We'll see if we can get a decent move on that little play. I got some grapes and strawberries today. They're pretty good. All right, 1 second here. Let's see. Yo, what's up, everyone in the other chat? Appreciate you all tuning in. Have I done SPY? I have, but yeah, we can go over that again. We got to go over AEO as well. All right, I'm tweaking there. I drew my box wrong on that. All right, so this is what I can see. Yo, Penny, what's up? What's up? IWM, UNH. All right, yeah, we can go over those. Hope you guys and gals are doing good today. All right, so yeah, we got a pocket here. We already closed outside of our box, our wall. I'm kind of liking the downside, man. I'm gonna write this one down. I wouldn't mind taking some lottos. I just took some lottos I'm gonna let ride out, but all I just need is just one hit. All right, let me see here. What is this? AEO. All right, cool. Let's see here. Let's see. All right, give me one moment. All right, I gotta send like a couple more chats inside the Discord, so give me one moment. So if you're there, you'll be able to see those. All right, send a couple messages inside the chat. All right, so AEO, we did that. I've written that down. What else do we got to do? What did you want to see? Yo, Richie, what's up, man? POTR? Yep, I got you as well. Hold on. My bad. Sorry. So we got to go over UNH. IWM for Penny. All right. Yep. I'm going to pull that up too. And then what else am I missing? Hopefully I'm not missing anything. And hymns. Oh, I swear I've read that comment like 1,000 times and I haven't pulled that chart up at all. All right. UNH. I'm going to be honest. I still like it. It still looks good to me. I get it. You know, we did get above the wall, but we never did want to commit to the upside. So I still want to see above that 295 area. And if we can, we do got empty space. So above that 295, want to see up to that 349. We got that nice pocket above us. Obviously below us, you know, there's some small pockets here. You can see under that 271 down to that 260. You could see down to that 283, down to that 273. So there's also that move there that that I can see. All right, so yeah, that's there. All right, UNH. All right, IWM. Okay. So the only thing about IWM is, yes, we have a lot of turbulence under us, right? So I did the downside under that 256, and if I took the downside, I'll be honest, it'll be more of a smaller play, just because we got a lot of turbulence here. You can see all these green candles there. But I will say under this 254, that's what I really like, because there's just no consolidation there. That's something that, you know, I wouldn't mind going to. So that's there. We did this on a 30-minute chart too. So if we end up rejecting, this will be my floor here, that 256.66 area. And if we can, let's just say if we end up dropping, and if it's like a fake dropout or a fake drop, let's just say if I'm in a play to the downside, if I can scalp it and leave runners, and if I get stopped out of my runners, here's an example. Look, let's say if we're going down, maybe I can trim a bit, and then what if the rest gets stopped out? If we go back into this box here, I might take a light position to the upside there. Let's say if we don't go in the box at all, or go outside this box here at all, and we reject, we'll see how things play out. But same thing, just like yesterday, I won't be following my heart. I'm only going to follow the charts and just see what we got there. So yeah, we'll see how things play out. We'll see if we can get a nice little move. I still like the upside. I can't promise that we're gonna get the same move as yesterday. So yesterday was very, very easy and clear. We had empty space. Obviously, we had that same thing today, but we're just gonna see how price action goes, or at least I will. And hopefully, if we can get some decent trades like this, looks good. But for today, yeah, I definitely won't be rushing into anything. All right, nice. Let me see. Where is that? Let me see where. So we got to go over hymns too. You think it could fake out? It definitely could. I've seen IWM do that a couple times. But if it's clear, I'm gonna look at, you know, all these directions and see what we have pretty much. 2 hour, 1 hour chart. Let me see here. I like the 2 hour. Yes, there's a little bit more. Yo, bands, what's up? QQQ and also NVDA. Yep, I got you. We can go over those. My bad, I just seen those comments here. Hold on. Okay. We got a pocket here. So above that 1751, if we do end up getting above, we got empty space up to that 1848 area. So we'll see how that plays out. Hold on, give me one moment. And then yes, if we end up going above there, also a nice little pocket here, which looks good. Dude, this live stream has went by so fast. I swear my morning live streams just go by like super fast. Yo, Macchiato, what's up? What's up? You think we're gonna gap fill again? I mean, that would be nice. It really would be nice if we do. Obviously, I'm not gonna just, you know, get in calls just because I want to. I'm gonna see how things play out. Obviously, I mean, if there is a move, I might try to take it, but right now it looks like it's trying to go to the downside, so I'm just gonna let it do what it wants to do here. All right, cool. UNH, we got a couple good ones. What else do you think? I mean, yeah, we'll see. So, I mean, everyone yesterday, they were saying the downside. Everyone was spamming my chats and stuff. I'm like, dude, I'm I'm not doing none of that. I'm gonna watch the charts, and I'll let the chart tell me what it wants to do. So hopefully, I mean, if we want to drop that's perfectly fine too as well, man, for sure. So there's some crazy pockets under us, which, you know, I wouldn't mind. So yeah, we'll see how things play out. All right, cool. All right, hold on, let me see here. So I think I was supposed to go over the Qs again. So yeah, Qs, right now we're in the boxes, is a great thing. Right now, we're just in consolidation. Like I said, great thing. Above that 597, want to see up to that 602 and then that 606. We got to break that level though, we have to. And then obviously downside, I like the downside too. So that's under that 593. So we drop under there. I'll personally try to take it down to that 591. And then I'll leave some lot of runners down to that 589. So we'll see how things play out. I can zoom out a bit. Hopefully you can see my chart. There you go. All right, let's see. I swear, I think I invited someone again, so hopefully no one random pops up on my screen. I might get scared. All right, yeah, on Tesla, this is what I had here. So I'll be honest, I feel like the upside looks better, but if we do end up dropping down, then that's perfectly fine too as well. I feel like there's a little bit of clear like gaps and consolidation that we do got to get through on that downside in order for us to hit a lot of better looking empty space, which is here. Wait, hold on. All right, if that happens, I might have to leave some lotto runners because that looks crazy here. So there's that pocket there. So yeah, that looks really wild. So at least for the upside, this is what I had here. Hold on, sorry. If we could scroll through. So glad I'm not doing this with my finger. That would have took forever. But yeah, above that 396, we got a nice pocket up to this 402. So that's what I would like there, which honestly looks good. 396, 402, and then downside, I had under this 389. So I get it, this looks crazy here. So 389 under to that 385, and then if that happens, not saying that it will, I probably will leave like a runner, a lot of runner to just ride or die, pretty much. Are you a meme coin trader? Absolutely not. I don't know. I don't really trade meme coins. Never really have. Probably won't ever in my life. But there might be a couple people that hit off of those. But I'm just not one of those. So yeah, that is on Tesla. That's what I can see there right now in this box. So honestly, it's going to be interesting. Today's going to be interesting on what we do here. So we'll see. All right, let's see here. NVDA. I could have hold on. I was like, dude, I could have sworn I already did this. I don't know where my graph went, but we got it here. So yeah, above that 178, I got up to that 181, and then under that 176, I have to that 173. So right now we're just in consolidation. Hopefully we can break outside of it. All right, yo, Linda, what's up? What's up? Got you with Spy. So yeah, same thing, pretty much, at least for me. I'm not sure about anyone else, so you could be right, I could be wrong. But for me, I have above that 677 if we can clear that consolidation and then target into that empty space up to that 684. That's what I have there. And then downside, I have under that 673 down to that 671. So, but the downside will definitely be a lotto for me. We'll see though. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning into the live stream. I got a lot of typing to do, things of that sort. So I gotta see if I can clutch this up. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning into the live. If you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. Honestly, join the free chat if you see how you like it. Talk to the members. We do have that code that will be ending today or tomorrow, so you can see put both already. But yes, thank you all so much. I'll see you all either in the Discord or my next live. Appreciate it. In Jesus' name, amen. Yo, Linda, that's all. You appreciate it.